Noyaa TV, oh say yeah, yeah, Noyaa TV, oh say yeah, Noyaa TV, oh say Noyaa TV, oh say yeah.
Good morning and welcome to Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026. We are glad you are starting your day with us. It's a brand new day and another opportunity to stay informed, inspired, and connected to the issues that matter. We've got the headlines, the conversations, and the perspectives to set the tone for your day. So settle in, stay with us, and let's make this Tuesday a great one. Let us now motivate ourselves. Today's motivation is coming from the man, Thomas Aquinas. And we picked this motivation from Brainy Quotes, and it reads, if the highest aim of a captain were to preserve his ship, he would keep it in the port forever. And again, if the highest aim of a captain were to preserve his ship, he would keep it in a port forever. Now, what actually Thomas Aquinas is saying is, avoiding all risk may keep things safe, but it also keeps them useless. The purpose requires action, even when action involves danger or difficulty. Growth, leadership, success, and progress all require leaving the comfort zone. Now, in real life terms, a leader who avoids tough decisions won't lead well. A student who fears failure won't truly learn. And a nation, organization, or an individual that prioritizes comfort over purpose will stagnate. Now, it is now time for us to move to the headlines and see what the papers are saying. At the front page of the daily graphic, nation aims for food self-sufficiency. Government, World Bank, back food security resilience program. 3 experts analyzed NPP's road to 2028, and Galamsey tax attacked 2 daily graphic journalists. The Daily Guide, 4 nabbed over narcotics smuggling in Volta. My company was licensed to operate NAM1. Baumia rallies NPP for 2028 victory. Sky Train Board approval in a gift memo. Mahama is 5th most powerful global development figure. That was on the front page of the Daily Guide. Now, the daybreak. Parliament reconvenes today. Shake up in police. Top officers moved. CDS snaps Mahama over retired soldiers' cash. Let's unite to grab lost seats. Baumia. The Chronicle. No nonsense police strike again. Highway robbers leader gunned down. Number 1 finally enters the box after years of delay. The National Enquirer. Mahama ranks 5th among world's most powerful development change-making leaders by Befox. Government settles 115.9 million premix fuel under recovery's debt. State Housing Corporation launches 24-hour service center, unveils housing plans. Rural banks to be converted into community banks. Africa's industrial growth threatened by fragmented standards. Ofosu Ejari. So these are the stories making headlines, and this is Noyaa TV morning breakfast show, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. I am Eugene Ni Amwa, and this program is proudly brought to you by Inkwan Abodo Bakery. Locate Inkwan Abodo Bakery at La Paz, opposite Chumberima Fashion, and on the Abete Street. Inkwan Abodo, a taste of a lifetime. Whenever you visit your favorite bread shop, ask for Inkwan Abodo and taste. There's taste in what? Every slide. I'll take a quick break. When I'm back, the discussion segment will be next, when my guests will be right seated, sharing their rich perspective about issues that keep the nation talking. Do not go anywhere. Stay. I'll be back.
In the heart of La Paz, as the day unfolds with energy and movement, the bakery continues to make meaningful impact on everyday life. This is the story of Inkwan Abodo Bakery, proudly known as the bread of life. Inkwan Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. Behind every loaf of Inkwan Abodo bread is a carefully managed process, from the selection of ingredients to preparation, baking, packaging, and distribution. Quality control remains a priority at every stage. Even beyond the early morning baking hours, the commitment of freshness continues throughout the day. Inkwan Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. At the center of Inkwan Abodo's success are its people, dedicated men and women whose hard work ensures that every loaf meets the standard customers expect. Their passion, discipline, and teamwork are what keep the ovens running and the community fed.
Okay, I pray at my appointment. I'm production. I'm baking bread. Very important because I'm probably doing a bread beer. You didn't want to say. Now, bread, a mountain quantity. Now, dear, I said, a more for the into a bat when you did here and penny out of me and I'm starting. Jenny starting from the beginning. We've not been here for a year. My client advanced about 3 months. Bina, 1 year. Mina, me bread. Mina, me medicine. You be beer, fabric, baking. Mina, me baking. Me make sure say, baby, first, baby, I make bread. Oh, you clean. And I'm young. I say, the pananga and me bread. I make sure say, be clean. Say the baby bread be clean. I think I'm proud. Say me yejuma and say, any part me yejuma. I am a boss. Wash me boss say, Seba, bibia me de be adwuma we provide because ade ba ko a me ho say bread there any taste and enough apart from say they said you can hygiene bibia be neat no taste there me fe ni ago nti o se be bo say bibia be hia o production room a the be na bread na e be provide nti because of that thing the bia me yeduma na me yere me ho yese na be ya I want to celebrate any. Most of the times, you started to live around 2 in the afternoon. I'm going to la pass on one. You walk out and deliver. It's baby beer. Wow, ukia bread. Ukia kwabo rufa ya. Ebeba. And I'm a kind. Yeah, kwabo do your bread beer. You find it taste any ago. Enti, omo kan da beer say kwabo do your bread beer. At the year, no problem. Oh, since almost started, my parents said, "Echo 1 year." And I must say, "Me talk about Bodo." Oh, true. Brother, I did it. We been introduced to me. Number baby, I met Bodo near there. One day, we will say. Be able to hire a friend of bread of life. It means prayer. Now, that day I told you. So, because we are moving quality, we will be say and more people. It any time be a before you my hand as I'm there. Anyway, we call me coffee. Me my kusqua, anopa. And on a Obano, the man, the man, Opa. Even Uncle classmates of one school now, Bia Gibia, come for some too. Papa bread in the end. It's Bia and I didn't say, try say, the wedding, Papa Pay, it's the Bia one with you. And perhaps the Pusqua, when it's Bia and you say, because me, I did say, I can probably come in here for agent. Me, I'm in for coming from other governors. But I say, it's a couple of the air come about. And Kwabodo!
From La Paz to homes across the city, Nkwa Abodo continues to live up to its name, the bread of life, a brand built on quality, trust, and a simple joy of sharing good food. Nkwa Abodo bread of life, taste of a lifetime.
Bena ke chomi je ulanga swele lai meji onupa ke hani kasemo gbeni femo ni kasemo gbeni femo ne wabona fe ni garimo eyano na kan pepepe la Noyaa TV hu ka me kon ewo shishin bona fe ni kasemo ne ke gbe koko me fe ni fatahe enye ni eyano ameji gbaja no toko ni nsumo ni amewo gadangbe no ke ha gadangbe bi fe wo ke enye fatawo e wo no
yo ayami me Achomi Ovula Alfredos me and Yete ni Midomo la Director Municipal Assembly now as Chief Executive ni Domo wo ni me wo no wo TV station la Noyaa TV ni amebo modern wa ame John ni bi ni hand wo kase ni bi pi e wo Massimo ake ho man bi fe bi orana the come about TV here ni wo so wa channel ke ya la Noyaa TV ni kasemo ke mission na mo na me chon wo fe wona ni wo kwe ni ekudo wo ni fe mo ke wala shinle mi la Noyaa TV
yeah moya tu me ji ba yeah many agbeni janoni my susumo papa ke ami me doctor beke ti suffer fungi cloma ami calling janoni my susumo papa ke ami me doctor beke ti suffer fungi cloma ami calling children, adolescents and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe ledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I have a serious trouble. What Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Yeah, I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word, Sugar Fresh production. Dr. Abe care. Live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. God and rise. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in my side. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Meji that pa 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 pa. My joy. Meji that pa pa pa.
There is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
The board and interim executives of the Ghana Association in Japan, under the auspices of the Ghana Embassy Japan, and in conjunction with the various local associations, Ghana Association in Chiba, Ghana Association in Nagoya, Ghanaian Resident Association, Kansai Region, African Association in Miyagi, warmly invites all Ghanaian residents in Japan to the 69th anniversary celebration at the Yochukaido Bunka Center, Chiba, on Sunday, 8th March at 3 p.m. Come fraternize with fellow Ghanaians, build strategic connections as we celebrate the goodness of the Lord in bringing our nation thus far.
There is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
The board and interim executives of the Ghana Association in Japan, under the auspices of the Ghana Embassy Japan, and in conjunction with the various local associations, Ghana Association in Chiba, Ghana Association in Nagoya, Ghanaian Resident Association, Kansai Region, African Association in Miyagi, warmly invites all Ghanaian residents in Japan to the 69th anniversary celebration at the Yochukaido Bunka Center, Chiba, on Sunday, 8th March at 3 p.m. Come fraternize with fellow Ghanaians, build strategic connections as we celebrate the goodness of the Lord in bringing our nation thus far.
Hello there, thank you for staying tuned and welcome back to the Morning Tea Breakfast Show, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube on Noyaa TV. It is a wet and rainy Tuesday morning here in Accra, Ghana. Wherever you are, take very good care of yourself. It is time for the heart of the program, the discussion segment, whereby my guests and my pundits are seated right in the studio, ready to share their rich perspective and diverse perspective about issues that keep the nation talking. And also remember that on this platform, we say we serve the stories to you hot, just like your morning tea. I am your shepherd for the show, Eugene Amwa. Without much time I waste, let me introduce you quickly to my guests. On my far left is Nana Clement, a member of the NPP communication team and NPP coordinator for Laboni electoral area, and also Yomobi, as we affectionately call him. He's also a member of the National Democratic Congress. And to my immediate left in a Chelsea jersey, blue jersey, is Gagula, Honorable Randolph Ajeti, affectionately called Gagula. These gentlemen are rich in perspective, and they are ready to share their knowledge with us about the issues that keep the nation talking. Before the beginning, they February 2026. Time check, it's about 8:54 no one may the situation there, why not painting picture in our we urge you to go to our socials on Facebook and on YouTube and share your comments or drop a comment as well. Like and share this live stream. Tell a friend to tell another friend that me and my women are here. Morning tea breakfast show. Okay, nyame or other village and as we usually do here. Well, first story, or after my join online.com, Ujo Kuma, again, winning back trust is the bigger battle. Kuma after about one victory. That is on my joy online.com. Clement,
yes,
I need one.
Okay, thank you. The name of the machine. Noyaa TV Livestream, Madam French, Madam Lamoni Electric Area, any boost delegate department myself, Madam Machine. So I'm going to former MC, Madam Toko, Madam Machine, Mangayo, Bakakashi, Lumo, Chi, the Sida Buffet, Yakana, Dr. Mahmoud, Yake, campaign team, the election. Actually, and probably only upon command, Sanini ticket bar, and probably actually, the election when a divided front. Care when you will win 2028 election, which, inshallah, even 2028, we need all hands on deck. Every party member, irrespective of whoever you are supporting them, no fair, no fee to commit. Win this 2028 election because our party here, we like a work and democracy in true news. There can be a fear on your interest in a contest and we respect the decision of our delegate or our foot soldiers. So we fear more. We need to abide by the decision. What here on actually Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. 2020 okay me election actually definitely okay in the time in the midst of the election I will campaign ni be commenting one way or other definitely like local question ni eba mo ona you were not expecting such a thing from that person but I know a day on the election after election, no campaign. So back of fire, let's come together. Mohami Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, acceptance speech in terms of unity. It could be free more. So okay, the flag bearer, the leader of the party now. So, what supports it? What team Wakabi let's come together and work as one unit force. Rest of power from NDC. Of family like NDC government by 1.5 years. Obana Amengo Mene Nutrient Nabention. They are on holidays. Nanado kepa umianu chumani amechu. Say no me I'm enjoying many. Me I'm a rats can be fans. That's 1.5 year. Maybe 1 year now. In Mohammed was 6 months to 8 months. Now you see the real NDC, the agenda, resetting agenda. Then the Ghanaians know really he came for resetting agenda and quality. So my party be a fair fight. We more unity, we more alone united messages. It's coming from across all our party folks here. So no catch you the honey party back is strong.
All right, you will be okay. Winning back the trust is the biggest battle. Now, information reaching me here indicates that people at behind Allo in the Kennedy Japan campaign are bitter. I'm a Benishi. not because the elections were not credible, but without the nation there. Do you think the NPP can come together as one and win the 2028 elections?
No, Madam Bishop. We go back. I can go with her. I'm going to extend in greetings here all the NDC fraternity. Yeah, la, I go to talk. Nyawo papa, o tunu papa. Akbene waden check honorable Alfredos, the chief executive, the youngest ever. Let me show on matter o tunu papa. Now, Keji Oakpe from that caption. It is an obvious statement that irrespective whatever, this will be coming from them. But now, there is one thing, okay. Every winner and somebody who is future oriented will see the end of an activity right from start. So the very moment that they started this politics in their primaries, what were their expectations? That we needed unity. So right from start, those unity and the peace should be their canoe in which they will do everything. When we are calling on everybody to come under one umbrella just because somebody is power conscious and want to wrestle power from this wonderful performing government. We have sat unaware. They will allow certain people with their various parochial interests affected by this very system just because of primaries. When the primaries need the agenda has been achieved. But the bigger picture, which has to do with unity, now it is at stake. Inyema fought the NPP fraternity, but yet I was expecting this to come from them. Right after the elections, the very day and the following day, I saw a woman who happens to be a sister of, let me say, Dr. Williams, saying that since the delegates have chosen Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, NPP will go opposition. They are going to work against Bawumia. I was expecting the party era to come out and say something, but rather they allow their babies with sharp teeth to come out to insult the woman to the extent of asking the woman to go and ask the brother what happened. He lost his 3 fingers. Is that the answer to NPP supporter in coming out? I was expecting that no matter what, at the end of the election, said, you can make a statement then, Chair. For the very first time, I was expecting Dr. Bawumia to come out and say that really we have won, but NPP has won. So whatever that will come out from anybody, let us hold that very person with the knowledge and the mindset that we will need all these people. But we allow all those things. Can you quote some of the statements? Some of aspirants and supporters say pass here. I was expecting, okay, Kennedy will not lose anything because at the end of the day, it's not a black man. But now, the one who needs the unity more is the MPP and Dr. Bawumia. It was the first statement in Dr. Bawumia and make people that, let's forget everything. No, these statements are coming from individuals straight to wonderful people that can help the party to wrestle power. So you call those people and you tell them that they should retract their statements. You want them, especially like Coca, that Agbele Kennedy Ejipon Ichona, Menefide, Bonigi Bonilla, I was expecting that they come out and tell Coca, keep quiet or retract those statements. Apologize. Kebalena, Lele Shimbajo, Nimleba. She only o allow any no kind of talking. What can we hear from? One tower meaning, one to peace. Peace say, peace say, it is not a verbal utterance. It is a word and activity you have to embark on. Now, I believe actually this is what they are coming to do, and they will do it very well because we needed the opposition to make the government stand on its toes. It was much market. Fine. It is not about bringing peace and winning the trust of the people. You need to work. Now, there is another government in power doing wonderfully well. So now, you admitting that really the government is doing very well. It's in a way to win trust from the people that really you are not biased. Where the government is falling short, at least one come out and say it. Upon Kuma, the one who is saying this, came out with a news, Ake, Sami Jemfi 214. After the news has come out, I was expecting that, no, Goma Disan, a year moon, a motion. The way I saw it there, it was different. Mofe Bokuma Elbena, ne hammer the prophecy. Ever apologize actually. None you one more no. It has failed. This is a kind of person you can win the person's trust. Chidi has some statement. You are unable to retract certain things, and really you needed the people to trust you again. What happens to the debt restructuring when you are taking people's money to pay for your inconsistencies? People have died, and so on and so forth. I really don't want when we are discussing and somebody will be apportioning blame. You did it. This is a current government, and we are saying that really because of your activities, it took your government to opposition. So don't be one way or the other because NDC did it, so I'm also doing it. Then that means you are equalizing. Meaning when you come to power, you are going to do the same thing. So let the narrative change. Change the narrative. Because we are expecting that the only way that the people you will end the people's trust is you to pray very hard that Ghana should not go forward. Your mama to fail. That is the only thing you can have another second chance. But if not that, you won't be able. So I pray get MPP, get Open Kroma again. I am praying for them for the reformation process. I can God should help them to heal our early. More money than more a true way. Must I am more personal. Calling many make a certain statement there, and I may out, and I may retract certain statement. That is the only way the healing process will start and will be perfect.
But looking at it, looking at it, though I heard Dr. Mahmoud about me on Saturday when the election with 56.48%, overwhelmingly over 110,000 votes. Yesterday, 85,000 delegates rejected him.
Yes. No intro. One, people have their own feelings, not because of the name calling and so on and so forth, but the way it means when you were in government there, you champion own cause, but the old leadership style and skills, people are already down. So I was expecting that those are the things you have to want. Those are the things you have to focus on.
But Baumia asking the personality himself there, he has never come out to say anything negative about anyone.
Yes.
But if followers say, Nikia Okwe, you cannot attribute somebody's dent or somebody's foul mouth to someone. Again,
the glory of a king is always within the confines of his multitude. The glory of a king. And the protection, the real protection of a king is still in the confines of his supporters. It's simple as this. So I'm saying, if really Coca happens to be one of your best men, Coca made this statement long ago. I can give it to him. But yet I was expecting for the sake of unity, because the one that you have addressed in that will also have what? Followers and so on and so forth. And even right after the election, look at the way they addressed Duncan Williams' sister. It was very bad. So I was expecting that it has to be a quick response to all these things, because these things are going to gather to fight you. Right? Baumia is a gentleman. If Baumia happens to be my brother, I'll go to heaven and so on and so on. He's a nice person. But I am saying that led us one way or the other. The way we portray, the way we want people to see us. People should see the same thing in our multitude. Then that means really there is a discipline.
So are you surmounting your point in this English adage which says that silence means consent?
Yes. Perfect.
Okay. Your party went to the polls in Amebe elections, one of the perfect elections we've ever seen internally in the NDP. Now, what they are fighting is not to get a flag bearer, which they have now, but now what they are fighting is bringing everyone on board so that they can go as a united force into the 2028 general election. And do you think that the party hierarchy, their efforts are enough to the extent that bring all things together? Or everyone together.
When I get my way, in no could be Gabila in your Dana Cassin. Kana Gabila, they were telling me in black. Anna Gabila, locally before. She no need Gabila by year. When you go out joke to Kingska. You know, go in, you okay, no need Gagas. Many no need one would be in. Get busy a beer. I can tell much later. Hila, Nikanama, I can tell. Car for me, Angie. Because no nebutin, the Quambo nebutin, no Gino, Snow can't hear about it. It won't call La Noyaa TV 12. Can many go to if I know your Meshach only a no by can behind, none back over if you only family. What I can Quambo be by. Quambo do a pop penny and feel here. Jemmy needs the Mufiam, who mean care La Noyaa TV 12 fangs. Mufiam, Eya, Osile, Eka, Cantula, near Babache one. In Combo, you call back or him again by the young Babu Free. In the account 1 week, they are free. The back you 2 weeks, go free no now. In the mean, Kebaba, again, Animal, Moses and Mens. I mean, I'm from Target, but be enough. Yeah, okay. No more get 18, you get 18. But in Nagation, in the meanway, you about Dr. William in the name. You are elections now. It's so good. If you are to Myanmar, in Kabutashi twins. Now, tell me, Nimbo, the action, Myanmar, and you again touching me by a couple. But Myanmar, go back to Banam. I look at what I should get to touch it in our gym. Need that the American be.
So I tell you,
Major Naga. No, nothing to Mooney Fame. Sinimo Tani, Bobo. I get me, Obifu, who not put you on candidate, about feeling about me, and you say, attach you go. Not again.
But these are the very utterances need evangel sometimes about me campaign other people like they need a style up confrontations.
I'm again,
what if more feeling that?
It's a little bit that. I'm no touching go and leave you. I will watch it. Me, who by year, no more. Watch it here because I like to check over the cancer. You will let them William. I mean, they will become a professor. Here, they could manage Elbena. Me, only get it, the last year, they get back to minimum software. I'm getting a method. I'm getting a method. I mean, when I get Friday, I get back and see, no, get it. We can't get that night. Nakamami, and they signed it and they get a book and back yet. Anybody put in our to fight. Oh, I mean, the prophet said, come like a professor, Jam, now a professor. I mean, I'm not reading, I'm a professor, and a captain, but I'm no Pobata, and which you bring up laughing. So, Maru, come up an issue about no need, no good year. Could you come to 1 year? Election in the film by election. Get your woman 2 weeks, I mean, for my own. It will be a consultation in our view. Need that negative in not interaction, nay, no put the Dr. Baumia, it's a Kennedy. It was it's a moon, Nick again in the bar, were say te je me gu ni akela ke school ni e ko bi e fa ona ni se le obi chef et mo je bo su na we ni ba na ke su e ku me
But to your movie, let me send ever out publicly, never debunk the statement.
yo mo bi tan le mi wo mi di ba yo mi wo mi get mu shi etu ni bo get mu mi etu bo wo ko ba yo ma to e wo bo ba je mi ba yo ni ye mi ke ba ke shi mu shi etu bo wo ko ba je me je o shi chan mi ko ba je me ma to e wo no piano je no ba no le san wa do social media to be ni wo president ke ba December by January e ba ha wo defense minister kere by January ba vie social media na under pressure ni ba dia shi wo tani wo na last year akewa kesu by January wo ba na ke la general hospital le abaguna ona ke ni yumo bi ile e ya kesu ke no ko ni MPP ba fe NDC ba MPP ba fe ni NDC ba na cha na ke ni ke no ni NDC fe ni na MPP ba cha mo bi de yo ke le na wo e ya to me ya ke wo mo ni free ko enemi ti sin awon enemi fi le ba no Osu dia ke ba chen na ni sha ni asule na kan na e ya go na odo le si wa ni fu of mu fi an ha gesi la polyclinic e de me lo
Meje
ti ona kele de mo bo ke mi fi mi because yo mo bi ya ke chi ke no ko ni en si fe ni e ta ni bi fi o wo mi no ye chu mi aba play
nke number 1 Kendi Ofenoko as a political party ni other political party we here esa ro ba kela ni fe ne bo fe na kan you
okay be na no ni MPP fe ni MPP ni kumo ni bo ba ni o na ka amma le ko ke se ko ka fe foundation ni bo ke ba ni bo kala ma tu ni ani tu ko han bu e fe mo ru fi bu ni tu bu han ti bu e o shinka mi de wo anything what ga fi ka of na kan bla man say mi nu agechi age na police wa ke ba be ka ba agechi ya ba ka fele koko de jo ka ke la nye mi gbe la ma ti na mo ke na agechi no ni MPP nutumo ko ni MPP etu yelane kemi kele ko ni meje la ni yo me podi bot mbalane 28 billion me ke bo ya ni bi ni ko na ni MP ke common fund etu yelane sike ba ni tum no ko me no na ke MP na no common fund ke enye tum we mate she sete me ke bo ya ni distance wo do te ekebu toilet ni fe ni na kenta bi mo da ko ba la wa to
I didn't make mention of MPP. I said Akunai a person.
Ama bi ta kebu na plan.
Mama
Liba ke iso no no
I said Akunai. I didn't mention MPP. I said Akunai.
Ke platform intro challenge ke ba ni tum no kumle ni NPP NDC ike common fund akeso bi no do le ba ko ake ba ma library ke tum ya ke library ma se bi e ni ke ti ko yo library ni ba fi le ba ya
said man dey ke ti akra ba ka ke se MP say common fund no am yo e man te 13 billion so a billion MP say akena ka pomo ba mi na meke
ka ni chomi ke do ko bi chomi ko mi akeso na no library do le ke ba e ba fi o do le de ba ni ke o ke ba ke enemy vision so wo do te e bi la ni ba center akesha ate me free sile ke ba na ye ni free in the woman in man again, so we did coordinate, we did coordinate, I feel over. But I'm trying to show learning are nearly free. Can be theatre, me and me are nearly free, go man in very well. We walk, oh, yes, oh, very well, a little chum, no MDC, MP, can it fly? Now, a little chum, common fun. No Canadian fee. Any chum you might set, make a layer for it. Lubama fee, name much lulu, Nindu or Ato, like goes again. But they will ask again. Okay, you our initial, but when you chum manage,
your last thing, again, honey, you will be very better on this man.
Thank you.
Watch up.
You came and I can buy a signal. Okay, well. Every communicator, any opportunity that you get, you need to use.
Yes. Get 1 minute to make your point.
Me like Yomobi speed up.
Yomobi
speed up. He was running away from the main topic in allow person be there. One. Okay, Duncan Williams, Cook A&J Duncan Williams naming show. So because of that, the unity that we are calling for, maybe it can be successful. I beg to differ. One, Coca is not Bawumia, and Coca is not communication member for Bawumia team. We are to not be election now, and we have come to form national campaign team.
Okay.
Tomorrow in the gathering, you appear general, they said reconciliation need a young. Mitani Yomobi and Shake, more fear money in buyer contest and the buyer election. It's not an easy thing. Tell you are just a mere supporter. Need to lose the shocks new banner. It's not an easy thing. So okay, within less than 1 week near the election, definitely the pain and the news of some people will say it will be high. Until okay, if I should be away, manage a man mission. But in as much as you have pain, that does not warrant you to come and say some certain things about money the delegates have decided. The decision of our party grassroots, I may decide okay, I'm mayor, at the general election. No more Jibu, to buy professors, okay, Aloba, Yake, NPP. Like, you are in opposition no more, so let them check a statement and she didn't even understand what she was saying. We are already in opposition, so we can't buy opposition, mean opposition. Okay. I was looking for the video. That was yesterday. Link and Kehambuni who addressed Yomobi. We, the DNB followers, say we reflect the image leader. Okay. Eba apologize to all Ghanaians. That was, I think, yesterday or last 3 days. Okay, what the internal election. So a palm of fear of fire. Noni every year, noni a care every year, noni a young, noni a baby. Care a heads no way, a coffee. Take it. Let's move forward past 1 minute force. Ni me Yomobi, ni a year, makes a statement that silence means consent. But then, internet observers are also worried. Or expect Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni eba out never care at Coca care. Then you get it wrong. Because you're very sure. Okay. He says President Maham. It's a B. Kume, me against Bawumia when we were going for 2024 elections. when just a day, President Mahama, then candidate, if I out in my dream, okay, he said, "Me never know me fear." That's not. If you never chop president, if I even apologize to Ghanaians, like, oh, near the election, maybe not be against our opponent there. And now, one Ghana. So I'm apologizing on behalf of my party members. No, it's a lie. It's a lie. To the extent I can many draw. Do you know the term the baby with sharp babies with sharp teeth? Mr. Wos, not be by animal. It's not about the moment we are educating our listeners. In the Jekeba. Even a whole former president, a founder of your political party. That's where this baby with sharp teeth can be there. This sharp teeth baby say they are funding this. Come to more Okoja to Abrapa. Come to more Paki Oposu Pache Salome. Salome. Was Sam George. So arrogant faith. So if you are talking about many sani American discipline about their party, and this year American, you see, he was not expecting this thing to come from MPP, but upon your market very soon, you're not Baba. You're treating me. So what to say? We don't go about you share. Men can make percent so. No. So yeah, like MPP. We see one thing about MPP with all the noise. We will come out. Okay, election, I get 1 week. And you are talking about unity by our party.
Nobody said that.
I'm not saying okay, unity by me. Like people are trying to say okay, no submission, okay, 80,000 didn't vote.
85,000.
85,000 didn't vote for Bamuya. And how many voted?
Over 150,000.
So you tell me they say,
but close to your number, who rejected? Close to your number, close, very close.
Close to the number.
Let's say about 25,000.
Close to the number. Can't be saying in contest. And everybody has a group, everybody has the followers. And it's an election. And you will not expect everybody should talk to your line.
But prior to the 2024 election, Mama has had an overwhelming endorsement
from NDC. Yeah. Oh, the NDC came with the election area. Okay, endorsement. You didn't say election, you said you can't endorsement. So he was endorsed.
You went on a boost.
So the mafia people, in which it is going to happen again. We understand democracy. What can democracy matter?
I know. Can you walk away? Prior to 2016 elections, around 2014, 2015, when there was a Buhari, NPP campaign. 2013. 2013. Owakai Afo. Yeah. Owakai money back you understand, to the extent that we were suspended and we were sacked from the party.
They were not sacked, they were suspended.
They
decided
not to. Okay, fine.
Come back again.
But yesterday, you went to the 2016 elections and you won.
That tells you that in NPP there's discipline. NPP, we understand democracy. Ownership. That's our trait. We understand democracy and we understand discipline. Unlike NDC, one, we are not disciplined. You see, the last time we made an election, said that can be. You see, did you see something like that? No, did you see something? No, you can follow MPP. Internal election say you don't see violence in our internal election, but of the NDC, there's much. they do their mafia thing. Come a small boy, they will do a common at the pay. Mommy, need to go. They so recipes. Need to turn a contest. That was 2012. Come on, I can feel it. One member. The 31st Women's Movement. Like they try NDC camera. She didn't even quite need to money. And my brother true NDC. You have no idea. Nobody in NDC man. They make back a sheet. HUV at my brother. Even near check now, Papa. Now, Papa, I tell you, my brother true. Where was she?
When I have 100 levels.
You see, so in terms of elections, discipline, the NDC don't come close to NPP. We are part of one stage. The next stage is the reconciliation. And I believe my party folks, I believe all the 5 candidates, I believe their followers. Okay, one candidate, a supporter, who happens to be a communication member of their team, who happens even is coming for my position at Labone as a coordinator. Just send me a message. They make it snappy. Subsequently, if you are your teacher, subsequently, efficiency, right? Headmaster, be the man in your drama, no palace and case palace. Man, the G headmaster, a king palace. A messenger, no name. A messenger, man. Long enough. Not long enough. Not long enough. Just small message. You. Okay. The new door message. Again, congratulations to you on your victory. You have actually fought a good fight and you deserve that crown of victory. You and your team has proven your level of political maturity and only let me reply. Let me know me be in flyer for platform. There's a congratulations. Tell Suake or part year after election, no campaign. The next step is reconciliation. And we have within 1 month, by February, you see how strong force that will come as a team. No journalist upon Kuma every year. I'm sure the last 2 days last day, that was Monday, one minority, super minority leader.
Minority leader, we'll come to his matter, but what your done is there. Let me move to you.
Well, Onake, when you need a but yet I always stand on one thing. That apportioning blames, oh, you did this, so I have to do that. You did this, I have to do that. Will not bring us the very progress that we want as a country. Because from all NHF, I can equally channel a lot. Okay, we brought democracy. Who told you? Number one, in small matter, there are other things within your party, you have not been able to find answers to. What happens to Domwele? I'm coming. You were in power and something of that sort happened. Were you able? I'm coming. Were you able? Today, you'll be there and you'll be pushing the NDC that we claim. I'm coming. Can I ask you anything? No, be gentleman enough, because when we were talking, I was quiet. Thank you. You were pushing the NDC that if really we are claiming people have squandered the state property, but it's why are we not dealing them?
In my side, you don't say that we are stronger.
Why are we not dealing them? You see, I don't want to one way or the other respond to whatever you are talking about. But the case is, our president, current president, has been able to take Ghana from wherever NPP and their governors took Ghana to a point when every soul in Ghana is very happy. Even the feel of the serene atmosphere is a wonderful thing to talk about. Yesterday, I was telling you that we have the Women Bank where women, one way or the other, can walk in to secure loan and so on and so forth. We have the big push thing that is constructing roads and other things to aid economic progress. We have, number one, a gold board that their activities have been able to aid Ghana by stabilizing the economy. Now, as we are talking, listen to the outside world. Everybody is singing praises to John Mahama just because of the knowledge and the wisdom that has been enacted in these few years. So that is what we'll be focusing on. If we are talking about insults and other negative behaviors towards politicking, you can't take it away from NPP. I will not spend my precious time to preach about what has happened in the past, but rather, I would rather focus on the goodies that John Dramani Mahama is bringing to Ghana. Today, some of you are singing that it is only 1 year. Let's see what will happen. Is that your faith? How patriotic are you that you'll be expecting a government to fail your Ghana just because you needed an opportunity for somebody who has been given 8 years opportunity and was unable to show anything that is capable of leading Ghana? The case is your prayers. Now, when we are looking at Dr. Baumia as a whole, he's a nice gentleman. If you are saying Coca has come out to apologize, it is not the right way. You spoke directly to a personality. So you can't hide under something and be preaching peace. Even the time that you were giving, let me give the benefit of the doubt. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia advised Coca to come out to apologize. Fine. So in that thing, why don't you mention the one you spoke ill against before adding that we needed unity? But you came and generalize it, and you think this one can bring this very peace that you guys are preaching about. No. But as NDC member, I am not praying for NPP to go back. I want their reformation process to be easy and sound, so we can do a nice politicking. Because I know politics is the order of the day, and within politics, we can develop our nation. So I am praying for them. But all that I'm saying is that you came to power, you did a lot. You did a lot. Now, Ghanaians showed their interests and the way they saw your governance, your skills, and your mentality in governing Ghana, and saw to it that you guys were bad and you can't be leaders. Because as a leader, your perfection is shown in the standard you set. So now, if really you are in a position and NDC is doing something wonderful, be a gentleman enough to commend the government in power. Because at the end of the day, stabilizing the city, and when you get to the pump, now we reduce it. So that very goodies is not only going for NDC people. You are a trotro driver. When you get to the pump, you also enjoy the reset Ghana agenda. Okay, I stand to the point. Transport instructor. Operator. When you get to the pump, you also enjoy the goodies from John Dramani Mahama. You also enjoy it. This big push that we are talking about, all our routes are being what? In the process of fixing. That is it. Now, Ghana was owing a lot. Right? Bringing the dollar down. Provided Ghana is owing 10 billion Ghana cedi as an example. When the dollar is at 70 or 40, Now it has come to 10. So how much Ghana saved in that regard?
Dollar is not 10 cedi.
How much in that regard? No. My calculation is if even it is 11 cedi, Ghana has saved a lot for Marathon, which at the end of the day you are also enjoying. So be a gentleman enough. Appreciate what your gentleman is doing in Ghana, right? And when you are talking about winning the trust of the people, the people will believe you because the way you are, you can be trusted. Because you can see green and you are saying it's blue. So how can you be trusted? How can you be trusted? You can't be trusted. Now, no more you on there. I can tell democracy is really initiated by the so-called MPP. Right? Now, a whole president will come out. A whole president who happens to be the leader of a party. In the article, it will be a share. Ni no kuyena fe otas din no harm the benefit of the doubt to try their cause, but you don't shrink and be backing one as against one, right? So in a way, I am telling the MPP that really their information process, we are praying for them, but yet all the good things that John Mahama is doing in Ghana, they should appreciate it a little because that is the only way you can win trust from the people.
Okay. Yeah, Noyaa TV morning breakfast show, morning tea, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. My pundits are here. The conversation is getting interesting and engaging. That is why we say interact with us on our socials, on YouTube and also on Facebook. We take a quick break. When we are back, Nana B, the national organizer of the New Patriotic Party, and the minority leader in Parliament, could you Affinio marking also at the news. When we are back, we talk about them. Stay tuned.
There is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
The board and interim executives of the Ghana Association in Japan, under the auspices of the Ghana Embassy Japan, and in conjunction with the various local associations, Ghana Association in Chiba, Ghana Association in Nagoya, Ghanaian Resident Association, Kansai Region, African Association in Miyagi, warmly invites all Ghanaian residents in Japan to the 69th anniversary celebration at the Yochukaido Bunka Center, Chiba, on Sunday, 8th March at 3 p.m. Come fraternize with fellow Ghanaians, build strategic connections as we celebrate the goodness of the Lord in bringing our nation thus far.
You find natural me a Sarah. Ngbe friend this Sarah Sechi. Nhone la apapa oku asala. Nshapo egbeji Mega Grace. Beke benefe la Noyaa TV enko Kenya na ntache di ne hie phone me nkwe la Noyaa TV aja ka meji oni bi papai ye no amechon wo ne ame wo nga ye ni bi srote na meji amechon wo mi mo fe mo na nga wo kejo mi ne mi na ke ameba ke ha gadan mi efe ni no fe no ni ameji o wo ke kasi oni wo min kase ni bi pi
La Noyaa TV, #1 station in Labadi. Come on, station ko be. Je ni mi fi mention La Noyaa TV #1. Yo, mo fiam support la Noyo. Benye le ake Labadi e wo noni. Labadi is the money land. Laji gateway to Africa. Ni La Noyaa TV e bi ene wo na me. I'm Baba Rolex from Labadi. La man fem for me Germany in jail. Keep watching La Noyaa TV #1. Mwah.
Achomi Agnes Mensah. Each one is professional city managers. Main council la Noyaa TV keha nyefe keha ni bi papa ina amejio educative and entertainment programs na me feel da keda ameba ake shamba wala manfe ke ganda ngbe fe e wo min kan fo ameke hanye ake mo fiamo akwe ame la Noyaa TV the best e ba ke ha ganda ngbe fe onye fe nya wo mami ye chiko memi bye bye.
If I show me Millicent now quality quality in shop beji me kwati ni says clothing where la oko asra if I ne what feel ni bi babao to work wedding gown work suits women's suits men's wear but what feel neke palazzo ne bane work ni bi babao or me recommend la Noyaa TV ke hanye akemo femo akwe ke ha entertainment ni amefio ni kase moni yo jeme kono wanya wakase ni bi pakpa ke jeme eja ke ame ba ke ha gandangbe bi fenke.
Hello there, thank you for staying tuned, and this is La Noyaa TV Morning Breakfast Show, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube, and also from our studios here at Morning Tea Street in Accra, Ghana. Once again, I am Eugene, me Amwagugu, and my three wonderful pundits are seated right here in the studio, already sharing their rich perspective and diverse perspective about issues that keep the nation talking. And also do remember that on this platform, we serve the stories to you hot, just like your morning tea. We move on quickly to our next topic of discussion on myjournalline.com, where Nana B, the national organizer of the New Patriotic Party, has said something. Now, Nana B backs Afenyo Markin as minority leader amid calls for his removal. Now, permit me to read the lead to this story. The national organizer of the New Patriotic Party, Henry Nana Boakye, has dismissed calls to remove minority leader Alexander Afenyo Markin. He described him as a capable and effective leader whose continuous service is in the party's best interest. The calls followed claims that Mr. Afenyo Markin failed to advance the campaign of the party's flag bearer, former Vice President of Ghana, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, in the Ifutu constituency during the NPP's presidential primaries, with critics alleging that his stance contributed to another aspirant's victory in the area.
Noni you move.
1 minute, only 1 minute because we move fast.
Okay. If you look about dollar nation, we like a people family say, I'm a taking room. Can't get where news to me to market. Achi dollar. Iwo na bachi achi dollar na bachi kuku fair. Ni menu kuku abachi kuku be say price. Menu kuku catch here. I'm a fair with Maga, may you go be say, because I want to batching. You go come Mamma Hill by $11 in the Baba. Now I'm batching. I may Baba. In I can start back up pay because of them, I mean, on central government there. Nadia, who I'm a Simoni, I'm a hero. You are in the many year to come many year at many year areas and I'm good. Bi are koko amedule bi koko eba bi se eba shi he mo anyan yi wo ke mo bo ni mi no because God bi obi random be get brother ke buy because of koko crash cap na matching achi price because of dollar eba shi wa achi wo bi are koko bi se aye amedan ni share ba tin na because that be le bi ba achi no ke ba tensi ni wo le ba bo no because le ke le direct Abachi, no more of you. And then a baby beers that in each other. Now, no of you. A baby beers, I see me. No, can so me a thing. Inca Ninka check and say, no, can my check cocoa be said because of now actually war. In cocoa be said, cocoa be said, Kyle, we can go there. Indication, you say, you won't care. When I mean run the Abiacation, Coco be say, come to and was no care, I because I make it, you go was was in the buying market work.
Talking about smart media, you cannot talk about smart
then we should tell the government that then buy the thing. You don't tell us that I'm actually hey she made an in the increment, but I know
increment.
Can't be a guy, bear woman, boy, spoon, even I can good, no, what a good spoon. Now, a woman that 6 months, and what you could. Nickel mobile could do ya, or so to name. If we have been our own again, like a government watch. You get me fair, or I don't get me fair, or car. This day, no, I package because score car, or car, no, you can't back. No, without doing you are man, I got to
the removal of Afenyomakin from the call for the removal of Afenyomakin from Parliament as the minority leader. Do you support it?
Me about the removal. NPP, we have the main she go where a mutual true as Afenyomakin said. No care at the shoe. Never support we will need money be yenita anything me being action real person capable money is street nige ya do na parliament ibanye mark and this 2-2 because could you believe after no man to get me no need na support them after no man was one of the MPs me I win 2026 election. He is not part of like core position now. A position leader. According to the election, the senior parliamentary in the committee now here no. Le FA committee chairman ahani le senior bomba fio chairman. You get the secondary because any committee or parliament, if NDC is a ranking, NDC is a chairman, NPP will be the ranking. It will let you go in a top line. Even assessing them is a middle bench. The podium bar, I can say chairman. It will lay a right target to support like me. Baunia, in a can jam down. O party will figure and the attack in me won't have a good JOT. I guess she's a member, national member, native Navy action. After no man can say a less support to our country. One part, we know that we have the men, but one two of Mukuni like a knee near a year can snip by name Jose was second deputy speaker because it shall make up when living out to second deputy speaker. I'm like, and when it made this, I guess she deputy speaker of parliament, first speaker of parliament, kept touching money for the deputy minister, speaker, that a correct on the get like refer to constitution, then you go. Ora, you want to give money, go on, we know that could you come to mommy immediately. She need be what they get talent. If you know that you have that talent, and not done couple have a lineup here, committees can be.
Only personally, I like Afenyomakin. I started following him way back in 2014-2015, whereby I think Adom TV, Bedroom, I'm a morning show. That was where Kennedy I'm about Dubai. When I listened to his commentary about political issues and issues that keep the nation talking, he spews a lot of wisdom. Afenyomakin, one of the things I like about him is he spews a lot of wisdom. Now, again,
last Senate Parliament, what well I did not speak to the I got a vote and change of government. You don't get transferred up and you got to land here, child. You Afenyomakin stop calling here. Me and Buji cool living.
Now, you will be what way looking at the call to remove Afenyomakin from parliament. What way a position he would rise from majority leader down to minority leader. Looking at it, does he or is he fit for the job?
Okay. Tell you what. Me some feel short. Can be in a billion for GM. Number one, I will not sit here just because of my party affiliation to speak ill of that man. He's a wonderful communicator. And there is a difference between an orator and somebody near a promotion and the progress of Ghana. After John Markin is a talkative. Can care talkative there.
In a positive way.
In a positive way, thank you. But yet, in every statement, there is an iota of truth. So now, if really because Mokonfili Ake, he failed to speak on behalf of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, so per that reason, he has to be taken off as a minority leader. I will not go for that. This interest is too parochial. It is personal.
Because I remember, moving on to their election, he told the MPs that you are leaders of some people. You understand it? You are representing your constituencies. Don't declare your intention. You have what you want to do. Don't declare your intention. But some people went behind it and declared an intention and they threw their weight behind Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Eventually, he won. And the constituency now, Dr. Bawumia winning, that was the home ground of the biggest contender.
Okay. With Afino Martins, he's a communicator and a very good political activist. Because I started listening to him not today, but now, because of politicking and other stuff in war, Ehani being the opposition leader, Ehani is sustained MPP because right after the election said, ni a damage MPP. Amete say, no bana can internal wrangling can be in Ehani and respond to certain issues that is confronting the nation. But rather, he happens to be the only one man standing as against a wonderful majority in parliament. Always saying you are minority is very good. They always make the government to stand on its toes. At the end of the day, we are interested in the progress of the country, not party and individualism. They ought to be committed. If the reason they are calling for a change, I can support to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Me, I will not go for that. The only way they will fear me, actually they want to change them is that now there are a lot of allegations as against him. Ni tomo low then for the muscle unpaid. And then the Exim Bank thing is also there. So if NPP want to be attractive, because this the coming election said if they look they come with. Now the party check the feel for power still in geometry. So they want to bounce back. And inshallah they will not bounce back. So I'm not calling the action. There are other controversies about it. Fake the NPP because no matter what, they oral and other investigation the minority leader of a stature may such a controversies because if that is a smart move, an underground investigation, there is an iota of truth of this controversy. No, they are calling action. It should be changed. No, they are right.
Looking at the current MPs, about 87, 88. Yeah. 87. Okay. Still the same. Still the same. Looking at this, who do you think, if they really want to change it, who do you think can succeed?
Many are my own. Can regard any MP parliament. I can see that person is not capable. But NPP, they have the men. NDC have the men. John Abu Jinapop is also a nice gentleman.
Sure. Former defense minister.
Thank you. Abene Neke Mene David Ole Behu Mene in someone
minority chief whip.
Thank you. He's also a wonderful person. Agbonopon Kuma is also a wonderful person. So now, I'm not on break. Get MPP. If we are a na okay. After your market, Bomadi Sapet Bomadi San, a particular style make a few NDB. If really, can you work quick? What elections in what thing? After your market, see me. Adopt a strategy. No, like can you one. Okay, Mobofania and you are familiarity. Okay, familiarity breeds content. Ona, a war, everybody decide, okay, can you want to change your from what change the narrative and the mindset and the skill, doing a particular over and over again. Let us bring in another young person, or let us bring a different person in a way, but with a different skill. They hand the NPP as they attractive. Then they have a point.
Looking at their opponent, their biggest opponent in parliament, that's the majority side there. What were a majority leader? Now, do they consider fine parties' parochial interest here, MPP side? I can want to push the agenda and they feel like this personality can push this agenda. Or they are bringing somebody who can match up boot for boot, toe to toe with the majority leader.
Now, way back in the politics of York, it's not about shouting. It's about the brains.
Sure.
Come on, board. Sami Jennifer. He was young. Nobody thought Ake Ibane performed like the way he's doing. Dan is given the opportunity. So what I believe in actually, giving the person opportunity and accepting it like really I want to do, because equally Abu Jinapop is also a lawyer and most of the MPs are lawyers. So in parliament they don't speak English, they speak law. Simple as ABC. They speak law. No, he was number one. Kedi Oha opportunity. Abu Jinapop is equally an orator and a talkative like abnormal things. Even when it comes to the command of English, law, and other expressions, Abu Jinapop stands taller than abnormal things. So the case is, Kedi has a reason to change it, but J is support to Baumia. I am okay. But Kedi has a reason I can check it because it's support to Baumia. I am against it. Simple. Thank you.
Clement.
Okay. In the first place, Miniji, the headline, I can't Nana Bachi, Nana B female. Suppose, in terms of Nana B a female,
Nana B, I can mark now, I want to check here. I'm forgetting an issue.
Okay. I thought I can make Nana B care a check again.
Okay, let me debunk that issue.
Thank you. In the first place, Ninuko, okay, a chaki. Happening markets based on a support candidate A or candidate B. Then all the MPs in the parliament, then none of them also qualified to take that seat. I mean, from the MPP side, because one way or another, somebody supported somebody.
Sure.
Somebody supported somebody. So. In the likely event, the biases will also be there. But Inuko, okay, somebody is calling for the removal of African markets. As Yomobi analysis in the fear, yeah, it's true. Beyond the note, the opposition, money, kind of visible, your Ghana, your parliament there, it's African markets. And looking at his posture when he's delivering in parliament, you can't take anything from him. Okay, he speaks with passion. Even in a likely event, NDC making mistakes, maybe laying of budget can be no nibi kumena ke papa me na me feel me say if they but he corrects them. What is she?
He speaks in mind.
What is she?
Yeah.
Corrected several times.
Like what?
Budget. Budget.
It's a lie.
It's true.
It's a lie.
Be gentle.
It's a lie.
Be sober. If you want to talk, you are reflecting the image of your president or your party. So be gentle. If really your party is gentle, then be gentle. Only you have been corrected them many times, even including the Speaker of Parliament. Yes, when we want to tow bias, he corrects him. Only she. So I don't know why men come and quality allo and this new what be on internal election na I mean tell me I mean throw local system ni no mu ba generate new news ni eke the multi baba front end ake warrior. The next step of the NPP is about reconciliation. So they want to create this thing to also disturb the reconciliation process in Montano. We've not heard anything. I'm not sure. Okay, they want to change him. And even if they want to change him, what is wrong about that? Because Moko Yajen Daniba. So there's nothing wrong about that.
But looking at the current state the NPP is in, and looking at all the controversies surrounding Parliament last year till now, among the NPP MPs, about the 87 members, I'm sure you guys have the name. And each and everyone is capable as you move it. Unless we give the person the opportunity, you never know what he or she will bring on board. But truthfully speaking, you would know that most of the time there are some cases where this particular person can do this job.
As you speak in NPP, in Parliament, everybody can do the job. You can't pinpoint.
And somebody is also saying, look at your deputy minority leader.
And the lady, particular lady. Yeah, so I'm telling you, even
no. The reason I'm saying this is Honorable Patricia PJ. Somebody will say like she's not fit for the job.
What shoes?
They not actually be na interview. They get the they that's the person in Parliament. They
but you are here. Recently, we are here. Defend your such a person. Oh, brother. Sometimes let's be decorum with some of our utterances or our statement. Many men, no. But the Parliament actually
no, ni Honorable Patricia actually be
so
can't be interpretation
actually budget. Actually, they are checking. Budget. Naturally, they are no. It take effect. No.
So no, that is the reason. No. I be like actually that. So what meaning?
Question. Let proceed with the Parliament.
A statement from what you are saying, and I'm basing on it. And me tell what actually once upon a time we praise all the NPP parliamentarians. So let me go. When you is okay. Listen. As I was speaking there, meaning I can come of fear window of Parliament. Many 87. Everybody's capable of taking that role. Even the first comics in Parliament from the NPP side. You know, NPP, we are grown people. Book what can you want your book? Yes. As you said, like a parliamentary, the only language in Parliament is law, and NPP name from our very foundation. That's what is made of us. Even UGCC, those who formed the UGCC, they were lawyers and business.
Like who?
UGCC. No, okay, like who?
Are you
I'm a fan. Don't say Ghana can't many. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. That was the UGC's people. Only it's a family. How you came about? I don't want to go there. So please, NPPB, what many of parliament, everybody can assent to that room. But maybe even if the conversation is true, if the conversation is true, at this stage, is it order needed? It's not needed.
No, yes.
Because many people
the president was compact to read and stand a different thing. When he was asked, he said, I was lured. I was lured. Forget about I was lured. I was lured.
Let's reflect the image of our leaders.
Thank you.
So if you want to reflect the image of your leader, then you can go on. So that's what I'm saying. Right now, the conversation always be up to them. One, I want to know from the source.
You are confused.
I want to know the source. From where? Now, me, I'm seeing this as one of the agendas of the NDCs. We've come from a very successful and peaceful election. The next day, the reconciliation. Then they want to throw something in. About distract the reconciliation. And we, at the end of the day, we are not, as I told you, we are strong. We are not for power. Of course, it's 2028. From 2028 to restore power and take the seat from the incompetent to Mahama. Ni Batabi, P, Samigo, ni Chess, Amigo, Biaton, God is there, ni Ake, that is 31 for the local way. When go and find out. Sure, I command the comment.
No,
was she?
No, Benny or Amina.
No, but I
Your money, your debt, only lost is no fee. I told you, only lost is no fee. Cost price, man is selling price. Cost price, man is selling price. Do your calculation. Do your calculation.
None I can pay a point in local, none I can your table is for then that. So so where's the other cap? Now we call a cap, Nigo Naka is a four caps near Manoia. Cap baby, who have taken a cap, and this is a cap.
If you have a cap, any year, didn't look at a cap.
The calculation you will be free or join the now. Pushing for caps. She knows they are good and we are jumping cap. You
know how so money after the cap. If I can, what can you cap?
Yes.
What about
it was there?
No hotel, no pay, loot and share. No jibbe. Oh, and Clement can cap it there when I am. Meanwhile, but
who did more loot and share?
Oh, my brother.
No, he's asking your question.
That the word loot and share they check back. We are educating our public here. So if you
no, it's not making a statement, he's answering your question.
This question. And I want you to let our viewers, our listeners, to know where this word loot and share.
It's not about where the bags
be gentle.
The word loot and share. It's an English word.
It's an English word, but now when we loot and share, like Gangantua, we know Gangantua is an English word. When did Gangantua make Hewa in Ghana?
Like doing so.
Loot and share.
So what you word?
Yes, it was true word that was an existence from ancients. But when did it become popular? When? Because only
you have to laugh. By the reference, no allowed. Come on. There are who saw Bruso.
No malala.
Who saw Bruso?
Go digger. Nana Kalala 15-20 years ago. It didn't come popular. Until recently, it became popular. So now
on whose era ni Mekela Lava feel popular. So what you look and share.
It was the doom stop. It was the doom stopping. That the NDC government brought what the car. Casting. The money that we use. Amount to transport it from Ghana to Kumasi. How much does it cost you? Doom stop.
My brother. How 8 years? How do you enjoy it?
It's about what you do. Solve the problem. You see, you know what is Tesla? Do you know what is Tesla? Who brought Tesla? Do you know what is Tesla?
No. What are you talking about? So, as I was saying, for the first time in our political history, government no collateral, loot and share. And money can loot and share to buy and share. If your own party member, the NDC party is the loot and share government.
Okay, fine.
Only you should own. For the first time, one Uganda.
But all the beautiful question here.
Okay, but we can't when money is no it's an agenda setting. It's not from MPP.
Fine. We'll come back to this another topic, which will lead to what you are saying. But quickly, I'm going to put 30 seconds comment from Gabriel and then we change to our next topic because our time is almost running.
In our whatever we are mentioning about live and give in a Guyana, film of the Nitrian, Bobe, I guess you touch you, and Utagana, me, she's opportunity, I guess you touch you for sure. A problem, I'm finding get on camera. I'm very bad, much of Russia. Will I me touch me? Me like me when we are on social media. We like research about me being under the NDC MPs. Now we treat like I put up content. It could be social. It could be internet.
The NDC development not get bad
in development aside, no need MP can come from. If and
but we're not going to watch anti in the right to information bill. Now you can petition the office of the current MP at a common fund now, it will one city, it will 2020 to 2025, like a 26 member, like a 2025, a common fund now for the past 5 years. Only important a common fund levy. If you petition the office, you when you are sitting here, you are saying it, then you have.
Be gentle. It's not that. Be gentle. I said be gentle.
Now listen, let's get on Mapuncho. Naturally, you have to know Niga 2016. Or former MPP says, so today, it can come on from Makuncho.
When I say, oh, no, I'm coming in. If you are doing something and you are not doing it in a lane light, we'll share the media and the media about give us support. That is why I say, not everything. If they invite the media, media okay, no, like honestly speaking, it will income from you know what? It will get paid.
So not talking back.
You are on a spokesperson. I am not a spokesperson for Honorable Rita, but I want to be human here. Let's say, as a host, I want to be human and neutral here. Let's say, what I want deep within you are playing the neutral on the camera, but deep within you. Oh, no, you can't say that. No, see, but a very representative here.
This man is here. What is he doing here? The MPA, mini party against.
Oh no, he said it's a very is that the topic? if the topic is about what our respective party MPs, the development they've done in La Decoto, then you should bring it. We will channel it. You bring it.
But I want to make this clarification so that we move on to our next topic of discussion. Okay. Listen, there are certain things you and I, we know, okay, most people go to the offices and even the homes of these MPs.
In the first place, official and
yes.
Sagagete roundabout.
Total filling station.
Okay.
Now, listen, equally, it can work.
Yes. Oh,
it's so old. No trying to if you petition.
That's why so you can go there. You can go there. I normally go to Obama. I go to Obama.
30 seconds.
Ni ogena kan be madlines ma petitions the office ni sure the stability ni an papa kele ta ba election na papa ni yen na the sense we go te ni kunchu ni ke ladma this ke Solomon Kotini na me establish a issue ladma ke gama pa pay 50% ke MPM pay 50% scholarship ni pay internet ni le ke what MPA be the mal benefit of doubt. The enemy could be if he never news. Even fairly now, about Billy Lam at TV out. Care what MP, go up in the Bachelor TV. About one time, you can look regarding a Tabi, I can money.
You know, support Noyaa TV.
What way? I think Ghana way. Portal, a news portal, and one headline book, again, I think newspaper headlines in the National Enquirer. President Mahama ranked 5th on DefEx, 50 most powerful people in the world. Permit me to read the lead to this story. Again, Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama has been ranked 5th on a list of 50 most powerful people shaping global development and change making by respected international publications, DefEx, in recognition of his leadership and championing the Accra reset. I think you will be.
Now, ni one way or the other. Get only action on you or the Abalene. Bona. Kelly Okwe, we kept on saying, Ghana was taken to the rubbish dump
by
our previous government. And I can give you one after the other why I was describing Ghana to the rubbish dump.
But the current president was also president 2012 to 2016, so he's also previous government. That's why I want you to be specific.
The past government.
Immediate past.
Thank you. Immediate past. Thank you. Now we came in with a reset agenda, with a lot of things. Now, it is not about you saying, I have done this, I have done this, I have done that. But your secret preparation will give you public manifestation.
Okay.
And that public manifestation is what? The enabling environment. Look at drivers now. Drivers are happy. Look at market women. They are happy. Go to Abosoka. They are happy that the dollar has come down. And it is aiding what? Businesses and so on and so forth. Now, Neke group name ni ameliorate your mama in this regard. They were specific, and one way or the other, they had their own requirements and so on and so forth. Now they scrutinize whatever the government is doing, and they sought to eat that the reset agenda and other better things that John Mahama is bringing on board is helping Ghana. So now I'm rated. I'm a hand feet a lot of. I'm a hand that position. Just because there is something in there. The only people Ni amena no ni ya no ye Ghana ni still ni dia me we me pay dia me ni ke NPP flag e bole amedi because in real sense ke dia me feel when would they come to power the quest for power where you don't have what it takes to be in power and also to render active Ghanaians should feel better. So my comment Bemene ni it is also a whole motivation on Ghana and John Dramani Mahama. Really, whatever he is doing there, it is not only for Ghana, but rather the outside world are also seeing it. So, much economy.
You won't be done by Chanona. He also said something here. And again, explaining why President Mahama made the top 5 defects, describing him as a leading voice pushing for a new deal for African development, particularly on issues of debt relief, trade reform, and climate finance.
So, on our question, in a way, ma twist near you. John Mahama, Mofemu ake jina yo. Kedi mo ba na question ta flache. Oye demo. Alo hi en kashin. Fen jo o behavior ke o limo. Alo o ne mi dina. Can you open opportunities ni John Mahama in that by speaking on the issues no way on the positivity and where John Mahama is really leading Ghana and Africa to. Okay, in a way, Africa we are blessed. Sure. And most the immediate past government would rather hear something from Ghana and Africa and whisper it to the world. I can look at what is happening. I don't want to go there. Because there has been an evidence of a whole president going outside Ghana and the world, need a whisper certain negativities into their ears. But when it came to John Mahama wasn't afraid of any world power or any world superpower. Really, John Mahama is in Ghana, and brightening the corner where you are is the best thing to do. So when you look at John Mahama, this opportunity now, the African Summit, you could tell. Okay, the whole world was applauding for the man. Ninoni eyi demo ke tree ke te no na hu dadio. If on this very point ke other things ni ame rate that position it is the best call. Ni eji minche no ke ha wo mangana. NDC government ke ha wo mangana. It also brings in a lot of investors. The leader in Ghana is futuristic. Toward development. Energy mindset. Move to Ghana. I will be able to do business. I will be free from this. I will be free from that. I will have these opportunities and so on and so forth. So, John Mahama task here. Ne edo ini ke we mobo hi. Ni mo ba na say ni ba ke dabi ne ke gbomo le wo rate le ne ke it justify it means they justify ke really is the leader ni je Ghana pe but a more African cha are headed towards where Africa then je ba ye we want to be dependent on ourselves.
Yeah. It's an international body that's a field research.
I'm what I see, land, mean I say get development. What I say now, in a get you will be land.
Yeah.
The almost wish some baby, no need and Ladino almost wish some.
Oh, maybe they did on it.
Ladino hospital name, in Latin days name, I may many information here. Blind near stable there. Will I guess you monkey it is. I guess you a part you tell you will your penetration. You will be. I rush and make until you I guess you get Mama ba about la political ground. Now it's not a you way ya I'm glad so I'm like as man as she can not mama yeah say police hospital you know what I am yeah you will be planning you dana get see uye la na imbe to ako utashi ebe no ye la polyclinic ni la polyclinic no fe no hospital without any better provisions for it. Allocations for it. And today you are not blaming somebody who just took over 1 year.
What are you talking about? Back Latin Hospital there. At the time, way back in 2016, 2015, I have prior knowledge about this. Now, the Lamansapi, the Jipue, I'm a bit doing. I can hear the Latin radio station here. You're not going to share me. I'm a fake clinic. Definitely. It was baby in Balake, Bessie, Akun, hospital there. And they said, okay, fine, let us join force. And they will locate them. But honestly speaking, imagine that facility is not there. What would the hospital be?
They will, okay, imagine. They will look for an alternative.
What was the alternative? That facility by 1 minute. That facility there, I'm not quite how many bed capacity do they have?
I do understand. If there should be,
hold on. I think that you are actually
don't get blue. We are getting that. Olake shoni afwa kafe hospital like market when me eko abe kwame na obi bedi wo former nc yin pe eko shon afi kwa president na ka fe change so yin pe yori yin pe yori yin okay get blue chair me ami efo la shon aka fe change so ni la me ruba la manche kwakuranya ni to be
funded applications.
We dey want for that school na we dey change so ka fe kwakuranya estate ka fe kobi estate
ni eni na ka ba MC e mo shipo
is allocated at the government ke fe gbe e kwa school ku. It was so not going to be changed to me. Captain Paper, I like a Lamano. Get that man when I will change. What that's the change Mama. And Mama. Now they're better time. Get what that's the line. I'm a change so. Now get the ethics. Ni la manche po beshmo go de me ka wo la mu bi ane le bo le we ye ko de sani pe wo de me go wo bi akeshi small na ko ke ni pe be na mo la polyclinic ke e ko kan se ma ade mo hospital de me ke mi ndo mo ni ba ke o che e ba ye be e tun ake mo bi le baba bo e tan no fi o no ko fu che ko che samoto bo ko bo ape to get no for previous government you gonna be like a bomb na feel like
you can bear witness with me okay after she be for me okay hospital the which means this decision has been in bed has been on the table for quite a long time. And I'm sure, okay, the leaders in La will be consulted as well. Now, it's having a portion blaming to one particular place.
No mean back hospital then build like a mini pandemic
pandemic.
Yes, ne ba when Chinese government take a ban or mini loan. No okay fee. It was a shanto de ashante, de barake, et la neba foul. Ni gano me abami na wa na ko na kan fanze ba si bio ya ke si get me minche ite fe to mi mu ke ba mu ma fe to alu ma fe shamanto ke president ni mambie ya ke na fe de mi no bo ko wa chan ya pela polyclinic shine le mani e ma si to be machine e chapeku be na bule mama na ha mama ye jeme na dem na ma she jeme ni me go ye jeme ni wo o ke na ke yo bi nke ni wo kumole ni fe to ju wo bo ba fe to ka fe na after land
what happened to the $130 million the health minister?
Oh, I like it. He came, I'm a cable. He came to my band. He came back. Oh, like it. Latino hospital. I can't go after get up. I can't check it. No, the big cable. Yes. I can't go after it. Because we are waiting. We are waiting. I can so don't rubbish. I can't check after it.
Because
your mother baby,
man, Samia was good. Over there, it make mention in every statement there. Number one, now particular gentleman. Over the kind of baby. Now, mama. Over there. I poisoned it. Right? Just because of a running mate issue.
Oh, no.
Not to keep quiet.
I mean,
you make mention like in every statement that there is an iota of truth. It was an allegation. And it was your party who did the poison. So your statement is that in every statement there is an iota of truth there. Then a statement there is a bit of truth there.
You are too gentle.
You can't be gentle.
Okay, so you don't
No, you want me to say No, just air your views. Simple as ABC.
Okay. I will take from where you are.
No problem. I will also take from your bed.
The Kakashi, I running me the war.
It was alleged.
Okay,
not me well.
Alleged. Nimoko Hunta name president the war. Nehu, to me kakra upenti. Welcome president abekum vice. Shebi yo. That was 2012. Emisata. But war sometimes small okay, let's go to the substantive issue. I tell many no chap defects. I don't know defects. Okay. The many people me
the national enquiry.
So most of the time say me getting such a thing say me I don't fancy too much. Emperor mo pia mo like romo acha e no ni ike ganganjwa ba mi de be abet what you mean I mean na abet what you mean here 51% shares here me recently I make the report ni I hate ke ha romo acha in romo acha what do you want to report you always report to cities and leaders so that media may never stop now create here she can't send it away because the patronage of his newspaper is not well by.
And like your TV stations and the radio stations.
There's no problem. I'm talking
public with information.
Yes, we are talking about the newspaper. You didn't know where so definitely you will pick things that will serve the John Mahama agenda. Okay. Is somehow we now no yemi because we're in Ghana, you know what is going on. But you won't be a fast nearly online in time the story itself how credible and how they can see around clear how important will be a benefit to Ghanaians. Okay, I thought it was something like the whole world president any are written the most developmental or something, but it's not like that.
Now, specifically, they made mention actually when it comes to development, it doesn't necessarily trickle down to an influential person. Anybody at all who spearheads development to the benefit of a greater population. You were the president,
and so I thought.
So if we can remember, the president at the whole world, we are more than 3 billion people on Earth, and these people.
And I said,
thank you.
I thought in the story initially, I thought they were talking about President in New York, Jeremy Fayette, but you are the whole president of Ghana. No, like a Commonwealth can be. We stand tall with other people. Ni akwe businessmen come ni akele rate ni homo bi tabiye ni twabongongongon ake mofia mana ke do mahama businessmen men come parent chair am a company entity secretary jam ni we a co-president or president no na ke Islam story that John Mahama ni wo like ake efe ni are written with business people whereby the police president's name like what can you be feel like you did no need have the man of your president and like businessman come Mama is a businessman, he's a president.
Mama is a businessman.
And check a business come you can't wait. No, wait.
How low
you said he's a businessman. Me in Muhammad as a business. Educate our listeners. Actually, Muhammad is a businessman. This one or two.
No, who is a businessman? Let's from there. Who is a businessman?
People were going for elections. Internal election. What here? The Japan is a businessman. We need a businessman. You will be a Baunia. No, like Baunia is a businessman. Okay, he checked a business for many of you.
No,
so
I never said that.
You said it.
I never said that. I never said that.
John Mahama is not a businessman. He's a president of Ghana. He made a business for many of you.
Okay, fine. Okay, baby. Oh, now you know then I need to add
that. This is my time. I think I can only do a few.
What Gabula will speak here augments what you speak. It was a few, but
Gabula does not speak my mind.
So next time, let Gabula sit there.
In the expression of the host.
Thank you.
In the expression of the host.
You are eating.
So, and it's not a new thing. It's not a new thing. The newspaper, Gargantua be. So definitely they will do the story Gargantua to please the Ghanaians like your mama. J President, what you like, collect. They didn't rate John Mahama based on the presidency. Presidency New York, Ghana, your Jeremy Fair or Africa. Businessmen, ni ake always to a president. Even he didn't come first. He didn't come first. Fee he can be Jibonote. Now like me, like Leni. Where Leni you are in vet long, but there are more influential people in the world. So do you want to tell me? Do you want to tell me Ghana no Tane? We don't have influential people in Ghana. We have. We come at the first part. But he can feed. No tracker. Mama, the position planning a company as source and actually be it's an indictment to Ghanaians. To Ghanaians. Maybe the Ghanaian Mahama. Those kind of people, but that time just like me, doctor, or Tio, near Chabu, near Arabu, man, support them. I want them. Like Dr. Like actually, Dr. Like proper job. We can change a whole president. No. Have people in Ghana who are very influential. Even some Sabina the cinema, came you crying to Mama, you crying to most scam George, hello, Sammy Gold more.
No, he's some George.
Oh, that means Allah. Oh, Mishi. Even I may tell you, more. Oh, Mishi, can you cry chair? Onyemi, name of Yam on the new he is influencing Ghanaians. At least in Senate at the two he was able to do something for that is part of development. So I thought that I have a go Mama can get a small word, Papa. A small word, Papa. So me that me practicing very soon like I don't go development in your Benin from 1992 Kebashi many Gomama whom the president market development ni NDCP ni Wakwake Obago Eko Keha Wache John Roman Mahama ni ake allegedly change in 1 year. So my party be a fair fine. Only we focus on the unity of our party, and that is the key.
You won't be. Thank you. Kedi Obakwe. You are talking about somebody who likes award. Now, a whole president, let them take millions of cities, naked chain, naked way. I can mean award.
Now, when
President before a 100 award. Now,
2006.
Oh, fine. Allow me. Oh, allow me.
Many chain. No, allow me water.
Now, number 2. Okay, because my word. Somebody took Ghana Shika. They can have a Jacko award as at that time. Meaning, how influential is a Jacko in Ghana? In politics. But we have a lot of people who are better than the Jacko. What are you talking about? The way businessman in the way you don't understand. As every president is a businessman. Because one, in the nation, number one, open resources of the nation. Number one, allow me.
You can't tell me.
Clement, listen.
When he was in Ghana, he didn't tell me so. No, please. They don't do bias. He was not if this is how he had been targeting me and didn't fall into order. And didn't ask me if not to reflect the image of his leader. As we all know, you should reflect.
You started it.
Me, I was here.
You spoke first.
Oh, everybody spoke first.
I came you were back claiming. I take the time from all of you, back. BFB, Noyaa TV, morning breakfast, morning tea, streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. The conversation is getting interesting. That is why we urge you. Okay. Tomorrow we meet again. I say a very big thank you to my pundits, Nana Clement, Yomobike, Gadiola. I hope you have enjoyed the conversation, and we hope that tomorrow early in the morning you also join us as well. Tell a friend to tell another friend that morning tea will be streaming live tomorrow 8:30 a.m. prompt. And also remember that this program was sponsored by Inkwa Abodo Bakery. Inkwa Abodo Bakery can be located at La Paz, opposite Chu Berima Fashion on the Abeti Street. When you go to your favorite bread joint, ask for Inkwa Abodo and enjoy a great taste in every slide. Inkwa Abodo, we say a taste of a lifetime. This is where we draw the curtain to the program. And thank you all for watching us. We meet again same time tomorrow. I am Eugene Ni.
In the heart of La Paz, as the day unfolds with energy and movement, the bakery continues to make meaningful impact on everyday life. This is the story of Inkwa Abodo Bakery, proudly known as the bread of life. Inkwa Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. Behind every loaf of Inkwa Abodo bread is a carefully managed process, from the selection of ingredients to preparation, baking, packaging, and distribution. Quality control remains a priority at every stage. Even beyond the early morning baking hours, the commitment of freshness continues throughout the day. Nkwa Abodo Bakery was founded with a simple, powerful mission to provide fresh, affordable, and quality bread that families can trust. Over the months, this vision has shaped a brand that stands for consistency, care, and community. At the center of Nkwa Abodo's success are its people, dedicated men and women whose hard work ensures that every loaf meets the standard customers expect. Their passion, discipline, and teamwork are what keep the ovens running and the community fed.
Okay, I pray at my appointment. I'm production. I'm baking bread. Very important because Nkwabodo ye bread bia. We didn't want am say. Na bread a ema wo nkwa de. Na wo dia say ema wo pogoden so. Nti eba ahonidie bia mfa ni agofra. Me and I started. I started from the beginning. We've not been here for a year. My client advanced about 3 months. Bina, 1 year. Mina, me bread. Mina me make say. Me be beer, fabric, baking. Me na me be beer. Me make sure say, baby, first baby I make bread. The way clean. And I'm young. I say the pananga transfer me bread. I make sure say be clean. Say the baby bread be clean. I think I'm proud. Say me yejuma wa han say enipa me yejuma. Me boss. Wa sha me boss say seba bibia me de be yejuma we provide because I think me when say bread there any taste and enough. Apart from say they said they can hygiene and bibia be neat no. Taste there me fe ni ago nti o se be boss bibia be hia o production room a e de be na bread na e de be provide nti because of that thing the bia me yeduma na me yere me ho yese na be ya e wono se the bread enya pa most of times you started delivery around 2 in the afternoon and kwa bo nya la pass and you work out the delivery nti baby bia awa uhia bread uhia kwa bo ru fa ya ebeba and I'm a kind of yeah, Nkwabodo ye bread bia ye fa ni taste eni ago enti omo nso omo kan da bia say Nkwabodo de bread bia e de yi pa Nkwabodo oh since almost started me pan say e ko 1 year and I must say me to Nkwabodo oh true brodo ye ade amepe obi na introduce chere me na mo ba bia me to brodo ne ade ade one day obi chere me say obi ye brodo high friend Nkwabodo bread of life it mean prayer na ma that day me to bi no obi ko fi ebo me kwale ki obi obi di bia say eno na bi it anytime bia me po adwuma ha asana me ko fi anyway me we kwa me ko fi a me mai ko school anopa eno na oba no e de man na otwa de man kwa no onpa even enkro mo classmate mo no school na bia gibia mo for so mo to o papa bread dey dey nti obia ya na dey say o be try say e be dey o ba be to nti de bia no no twa eto enkro so di school mo ni chi obia ni to nti say me kwa me ya didi say Sinya ke Nkwabodo nkwa kamenye ho agenta ya mento na kamento aka ya parase eti Nkwabodo de e kama ba Nkwabodo
From La Paz to homes across the city, Nkwa Abodo continues to live up to its name, the bread of life, a brand built on quality, trust, and a simple joy of sharing good food. Nkwa Abodo bread of life, taste of a lifetime.
There is a new The black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
The board and interim executives of the Ghana Association in Japan, under the auspices of the Ghana Embassy Japan, and in conjunction with the various local associations, Ghana Association in Chiba, Ghana Association in Nagoya, Ghanaian Resident Association, Kansai Region, African Association in Miyagi, warmly invites all Ghanaian residents in Japan to the 69th anniversary celebration at the Yoshikaido Bunka Center, Chiba, on Sunday, 8th March at 3 p.m. Come fraternize with fellow Ghanaians, build strategic connections as we celebrate the goodness of the Lord in bringing our nation thus far.
Yeah, yeah, Noyaa Tv, yeah, many Benny Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, he suffer fungi cloma ami. Calling Janoni, my sumo papa ke ami. Me doctor beke, he suffer fungi cloma ami. Calling children, adolescents, and young adults. My message for today: I love you, value yourself. It's hard, I know your pain. Take the safe ledge, live drug free. No lung cancer, no brain damage. Please listen, you are loved. Say it with me. I will keep my body, mind, and spirit clean. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I have a serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. I don't hear you say it again. Parents pledge for your child. Safe campaign is calling for your attention. Word, Sugar Fresh production. Dr. Abe Mike. Live to be 100 years old. Don't die young from drugs and STI. Goddamn little rice. Teach you all adolescents. You all need to be strong. I will save my soul. Stay away, value excellence in myself. I will save my soul. I will save my soul. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Watch out for serious trouble incoming. Watch out for serious trouble. Major papa. My joy.
Achomi Abigail Aje info la Noyaa TV kwemo peko ameni bi papa ini amechio wa me kanfo la Noyaa TV for la Noyaa TV kwemo eja ke amebake han gandang me fe
Achomi Adam Tena kote nchuo cashew no chumo the coffee yes poto ni me recommend la Noyaa TV you there kefe kwemo la Noyaa TV ameba ke ha gandang be fe
igbe eji heti Achomi hu ade won kan for la Noyaa TV ke ha nye fe nye like ya nye share ya nye follow ame ye all social media platform ameba ke ha gandang be fe
Achomi owusu dapa ncho ni ye abempo legis ye East Legon wokeni ni enyo npe la Noyaa TV ngona ga no koneken eba ni ba chon wo kusum ni wo ba kase no ni ji wo no eja ke shin woni bi papa ifen mewo ni station se fen ba fe tree me ka chante me ke ni bi na me ken ameke hewa anunya ye wode ewo ni la Noyaa TV ba ne won panye fa mo fian mo gbe ken wo nupa o gan dangbe fen wo ka woni enyo amomi bia na me all social medias content una me here very educative ni ba wa gan dangbe fen won pe mo fian mo ken ba la Noyaa TV
mingbe ji na bless minji de see of time in season beke bia talo nupa ka me ko to gaji fen ko ba bi oba na iye George Alasan o ko asara je egbe no mi ka fo la Noyaa TV ehabo eha mo mi se eha mo tu ejole ewo mo fe mo ekwe ameba ha gadan gbe fen
Achomi oduesa mi we kenje la papa mo fi am follow na la Noyaa TV ame ji oni bi papa program papa no mo fi am follow la Noyaa TV YouTube Facebook Twitter, everything I follow la Noyaa TV. I'm a back here gan adangbe fin.
Your friend me die na entry. Me pa my dear. Me wo papa Oko Asala. Unity Sports nechi. Me can fo la Noyaa TV amo bibiara. Omo morning show, morning tea, sports, any entertainment. Omo ba ma ga adangbe phone nyina. Obiara hwede bia ye hwe anije wo ho. Me can fo ma mo obiara show. Sabdi crazy yadomo. Hey, Sabdi. Oh my DJ.
Ingbaji and stop Anna. Ni bia ne chini do mo. Me to ma recommend la Noyaa TV. Eham fiamo. Inje la girl school. Iko la Noyaa TV dan. Ame back eham wo gan adangbe fen. Gan adangbe fen. No mo fiamo ko ya wo mi. No call la Noyaa TV. Ame programs fe for ni ko bo bonche o tase lo go to ye. O me ba show ye. Aba bo nga. Come lebi wa fi oso mo papa. Ko be for obe TV en mi. Ame handles bi. Understand only a thing la Noyaa TV, Facebook with you, Instagram with you, Twitter you. Ngo ba che fi no ba che. Ya je me no bo la Noyaa TV tu. Do kwa me life.
Ye fa na cho me atwe Sarah. Ngbe fe di Sarah Sechi. Nho ne la apapa Oko Asala. Nshapo egbeji Mega Grace. Beke benefe la Noyaa TV nkwo kenye na ne ntashedi ne hie phone me nkwo la Noyaa TV aja ka meji oni bi papai ye no amechon wo ne ame wo nga ye ni bi srote na meji amechon wo mi mo fe mo na nga wo kejo mi ne mi na ke ameba ke ha gadan mi efe ni no fe no ni ameji o wo ke kasi oni women can say ni BP.
La Noyaa TV, #1 station in Labadi. Come on, station ko be. Je ni mi fi mention La Noyaa TV #1. Yo, mo fiamo support la Noyo. Benye le ake Labadi e wo noni. Labadi is the money land. Large gateway to Africa. Ni La Noyaa TV e bi ene wo na me. I'm Baba Rolex from Labadi. La man fem for me Germany in jail. Keep watching La Noyaa TV #1. Mwah.
Achomi Agnes Mensah. Each one is professional city managers. Main council la Noyaa TV keha nyefen keha ni bi pakpa na amejio educative and entertainment programs na me feel da keda ameba akeshamba wala manfen ke gan dangbe fen e wo main council amekeha nye akemofiamo akwe ame la Noyaa TV the best e ba ke ha ga dangbe fe onye fe nya wo mami ye chiko memi bye bye.
If I show me Millicent now quality in shop egbeji me kwati me says clothing where la Oko Asra if I ne what feel ni bi baba o to work wedding gown or suits, women's suits, men's wear, but or feel neke palazzo ne bane or ni bi baba